It's your cool Cleveland correspondent, Victor Lucas, from the Masonic on East 36th Street. And I'm here with Bill Wade, and I was here with the Inlet dancers rehearsing. And what do you have coming up in your concert, Bill?
Well, right now we are preparing for a concert out in Chagrin Falls at the Performing Arts Center. Chagrin Arts booked the company to perform at the end of the month. And so today we've been rehearsing and remounting a lot of the work that we're going to be putting in this concert. It's our 10th anniversary season. Yeah. So we wanted to sort of remount and curate a collection of the pieces that are sort of audience favorites from the last 10 years.
You said best of earlier.
Yeah, it's kind of like the best of Inlet over the last 10 years. What have we created that we've gotten a lot of audience feedback and response to? Exactly.
So the main piece that you're excited about going into this concert is what? Beauty and Tension, right?
Yeah, we're going to end the concert with Beauty and Tension because that's where the company is right now. And
let's just interject here. That's that little bit of footage with the big piece of fabric that I'm hoping to include at the beginning of this video. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Tell them.
So the fabric is there because we're talking about the tension that we're all dealing with in this current financial times. And I have so many friends that have gone through foreclosures or loss of job or trying to find another job. So it's all about a metaphor of being trapped underneath this tension. And then we watch various characters and how they respond to the tension in their life, some not so positively and others very, very positively. So by the end of it, we get sort of a release from that tension, knowing and hoping for something better coming up. On the other side of all of this.
I was noticing, Bill, there's just no good place, at least in the first half of the dance, there's no good place to be in relation to that gray fabric. Underneath, no good.
Consuming.
On top, no good.
Right.
In front of and back of, just far, far away. That's the only place you want to be.
Exactly.
Well, okay. So what else is in the upcoming concert? Name another piece.
Well, we're going to open the concert with Snow in light of everything that we've been dealing with. So Snow is an attempt to capture that. When you first wake up in the morning, we've had yet another blizzard or whatever, and you wake up and you look outside and you have this split second of like, oh, it's so beautiful. It's like a winter wonderland in my yard or in the metro parks or whatever here in Cleveland. And just for that split second, it's so beautiful. It's like a postcard. Then you have to drive to work and get on with your day. And that's So I wanted to capture in that piece that one moment where it's beautiful and it's crystalline. So we're going to open the concert with that. I thought it was fitting.
If anybody can do that, Bill, it's you and
Inlet dancers.
Okay, so we talked about, we mentioned Beauty and Tension. We mentioned Snow.
Yeah,
now name another piece.
We're going to do BALListic because it's an audience favorite with the red balls. It's a cartoon romp. It's very silly. A lot of people in my industry take themselves too seriously, and I think sometimes you just need to let loose and have some fun.
I think a lot of people in your audience might remember this BALListic from before as a special favorite in so many ways.
Definitely.
It's so well realized.
Yeah, we get a lot of feedback about it. I mean, we originally did it for children. We get more feedback from adults than the kids, so it's an audience favorite. We're also going to do Wondrous Beasts, which is sort of my ode to creation. And over the holidays, I just watched Planet Earth again. All of these DVDs.
Yes.
And it really solidified it. We are doing Wondrous Beasts because it just celebrates creation and the diversity of creation and the dynamic range and the animal range, and also embeds sort of an allegory inside about creatures meeting each other for the first time and learning to work together and then going off to their next direction in life, having learned from those experiences and taking those positive things with them.
I thought, just to pick up on the title, I thought it really was wonderful how those wondrous beasts seemed like, I mean, they're people. They're not in, they're not in costumes, or they're not in animal suits or anything.
Correct.
They're just people, and yet the way they look at each other, the way they look around, the way they look out, they're creatures. And there was an interesting image that you had apparently given them to accomplish that. You said, the avatars?
Yeah, what was interesting is that we're performing this piece on tour and things in our concert work, and then this movie Avatar came out, and there's this moment where the main male character comes onto this planet for the first time in his avatar, and he's experiencing this world for the first time.
Yeah.
Everything about it to him is just magical and unusual and so different. and trying to get the dancers to remember that moment in the movie. Citing pop culture that they can relate to, so they have something very solid to anchor those moments in as they're making one creature morph into the next creature, morph into the next creature, and their interactions with each other. So bringing the theater tack out really, really strong.
Yeah, it really worked. I wondered how you'd achieve that. I wondered how you'd accomplish that creatureliness. But yeah, that's one way.
It is.
Let's wrap up, Bill, by telling them some of the details, the time and place details of the concert. Go ahead.
So the concert is presented by Chagrin Arts, and it's out in Chagrin Falls. It's on Sunday, February 27th. It's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If you get on the Chagrin Arts website, you can order your tickets. It's Sunday, February 27th, 3 p.m.
I'll give them a link on the
Awesome.
Cool Cleveland site. So this has been your Cool Cleveland correspondent, Victor Lucas, and have a cool week in Cool Cleveland. Bye-bye.